Sure.
Because it had obtruse. That's the word of the day. Obtruse controls. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Tickets just $5. We'll sell the whole seat, but you only need the edge. All right, let's just check real quick and see if this is all set up correctly. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, so we're good. We are good. So what's my score on this puppy? 10,410. That's the score to beat.
10,000?
Do you have asteroids? No, but my dad does. I'm just going to put on my dating profile, if you have asteroids, I can't be with you. You need to get that checked out from your doctor.
That might be contagious.
Ooh,
right into it.
You have to play a couple rounds like to get a feel for this no matter what. It's almost one of those like almost sport type of video games because you have to warm up to play.
Oh.
Oh!
Whoa, that was close.
This is a bunch of close moments right here. That only comes from occasionally playing Asteroids over many years. It's not playing it all the time. I'm not at that skill level, but this is what it looks like when somebody occasionally plays it over a couple of years. They know what they're doing, but it doesn't look necessarily pretty.
Oh yeah, well.
Get him!
Got him.
Trying to catch the shot early. There, got that one. There's like no congratulations.
No, if you're just straight into the next level.
So using the blaster to also like stop you like that is really important. Just as a little note for you specifically that hasn't played this, or you have played it, but
National Lampoon.
oh, 3,900, game over. Yeah, it's like, how dare you? You beat that level, you're next. Like, that was too much graphics, really.
Yeah.
You're up. So, this is the rocket button.
Okay.
This is shoot, and then obviously that just turns left and right. That's all. So, is chat playing any current games? Do you have any games that you're playing right now, or what are some of the games that you've played this year that are kind of your top contenders for Game of the Year? So far, it's between Tears of the Kingdom or Final Fantasy 16, but then I have to reserve the fact that I haven't beaten either one yet. Like, I don't think that.
Well, nope.
560.
That's a score.
I had just enough time to ask that question. I told you it takes a little second to know what you're doing. Well, it takes not just a second, obviously. Oh, this is like, you have to have good peripheral vision in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's way more complex than you would think a game of this is, because you're looking at all the motion of all these different things, you know? And you have to account for that. Oh! All right, this is it. Let's do a little blanket shot there. That hit nothing.
Got him.
Oh. Did you see how I actually switched positions so I could hit him?
All right.
Have you been played any games, 2023 games that have come out this year?
Not yet.
I mean, I guess you've played Street Fighter.
Yeah, I played Street Fighter, so that's fair. That's a fair statement. But I'm definitely gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 here pretty soon, because it's gonna be fully launched. I've already played like 60 hours worth of just the demo alone.
I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna get it though.
It's a Larian Studio game, so
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
shit.
I gotta find a time, even if I just pop on for a little quick hour and keep up with that road to 52
Yeah.
and beat, because I can't. I've already put so much effort, scamming effort, into getting to that 52 games beaten this year that it would suck just to slack off at the end.
Right.
Or not at the end of the second half. You got one more. Nope. You got that.
Got him.
Let's say rock it down a little bit and then turn, and then get it. There you go. Look at that. See, if you do exactly what. Oh! That was a little shooteroonie, but you got 2380.
Yeah, so that's still better than what I did the other time. So
And this is why this is a good high score game, because it fits just like all the ones that you've talked about that we've added. It's quick. It's pretty simple in the fact that there's only a few buttons, right? You know what you need to do, but there's a lot of strategy to it, which allows you to get better over time. That's what a good high score game is all about.
Oh, for sure.
That's why people have played Asteroids since what year?
1979?
That sounds right. Why am I want it to be on a spinner. It just feels like this should be a game that you spin on a spinner. I thought forever because I've only played it in this type of scenario. I've never played it. I saw it at the arcade once, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. It's not even a joystick. Oh, I don't like what that guy's doing. Come on, hit something. I don't care what it is. I mean, that was fine.
Yeah, finally. You only trailed the entire screen for that. Nice.
I mean, I have a much better understanding how the boost works because I've played this.
Nice.
I gotta say, that was a pretty slick win.
Oh, you just died.
I forgot. We just literally talked about how there's like nothing in between stages.
Yeah, you just
and I
continue.
literally forgot that in that short of time.
Oh.
4610. It's definitely no 10,000 or whatever crazy score I got.
Yeah.
It was probably one of those times where everybody was just doing something, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and play some high score games, and in that moment, I was actually decent in Asteroids. Although I've done some better moves in this.
Oh, whoa, that was sketchy. Come on. No. Flew right into it. Not this guy. Got him. No!
That was already another level. That was even quicker, I feel.
Yeah. Alright, I already beat my previous score, so... I say that. I should have kept my head in the game, but...
You shouldn't say anything about the score until you're done.
Yeah.
We know better than that. All right, one more of this, and then we're going to take a short break, guys, before we come back with Balloon Fight, one of my favorite games. I'm so excited to play the Versus version, which is Nintendo Arcade. It had basically NES games with their Versus system. I always wanted to have a space where I could get all of those. That'd be a cool little collection. Like, you're obviously a way big space where you had just like, here's like all the Versus or Play Choice Nintendo Arcade games.
Yeah.
And just had them all together and be like, oh, this is that Nintendo Arcade games all in one section. I need a giant space. Like, I need a compound. Like, it isn't even to be like some sort of evangelical weirdo. It's just like I want it to be big enough and have a bunch of area just so I can have enough to put the arcades.
No, for sure.
All right.
I'd like to get a place with a basement so I can have like a studio set up.
Yeah. If I learn from my mistakes once.
Whoa, that was...
Oh, and then it just stopped shooting as I made the turn. That was a lot of time.
Yeah,
they give you more time between death than they do between levels.
Think about how you fucked up.
Really going out with a whimper.
You died.
Oh, he destroyed some of them for you too. I'll take it. Like literally, yeah. It just literally just pops on the screen.
Yeah, so there is some randomness to it because you don't know if it's going to populate, like, since you're in the corner of, like, if it's going to have an asteroid right there waiting for you.
Are you going to make asteroid history, or are you just going to give somebody asteroids?
Yeah, I'm just going to give someone asteroids. I think that's a...
I don't know why
gift
that
keeps
sounds
giving.
like some sort of like sexual transmitted disease if you say it in that way.
The gift that keeps on giving. All year round.
Automatic lava. I can already hear the song in my head. I get songs stuck in my head, even ones I make up. Like, easily. I don't know what that is. I'm like, can you just turn the song off for a while? I'm trying to think. Because it's, like, loud, too. Like,
Okay.
in your head.
Yeah, I used to get that way. Shit.
And thank you for our YouTube viewers. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys came in through to our stream from our shorts, and we definitely appreciate the fact that you really like videos of us dying.
I could have easily prevented that. It was the last one too.
That Mario lost level and the claw one. The claw one's the one that people like the most.
Yeah.
Because we're like so excited to win Sonic, and then we just picked up one of the tiny balls that are like actually harder or should be harder to pick up,
Right.
and won that.
And won the ball.
And it wasn't one of the ones that had like, some of them have balls and they have different things in there.
Yeah.
Like redemptions or gift cards or something. It wasn't that. It was just a filler.